Welcome to the second sign that God is calling you higher. I am the one and only Coach AMarie. I am so glad that you guys enjoyed the number one signs that's telling you that God is calling you higher. It is restlessness. So if you are in a season right now of uncomfort, you are saying, God, it feels like you are turning me every which way but loose. You are in for a treat. Let me jump in and let y'all know who I am. I am the one and only Coach AMarie. I am a faith-based leadership life coach. Most women that are coached by me, and I do have men too that's in this space, but predominantly women are on the verge of breakthrough. So this video is important, right? I want you guys to follow me through the entirety of it. But I want you to pace yourself, right? These next couple of days and weeks, if you're binging the content, you are going to feel like I am literally sitting on the church pew with you. You are going to be like, OMG, she is right in my lane. She is coming up my street. She is sitting next to me in these pews. I'm Coach AMarie. I am dedicated to helping women build their confidence, rebuild their confidence, and walk boldly into their God-given calling. I know there's a lot of coaches out here that do a whole lot of things, but I don't want you to feel stuck. I don't want you to feel confused. I don't want you to feel hopeless. And if that's you right now need to be subscribing, connecting, following, liking, and sharing, because these next couple of days we're going to cover some ground. Now, yesterday we took some time covering, do you feel like God is calling you higher? Do you feel like you're in a season of restlessness? Do you feel like, step number two, side number two, do you feel like, y'all, you feel like God is closing some doors? Do you feel like he's closing some doors on some relationships? He's closing some doors on some of these roles that you're in. Even in my business, he's closing some doors. There's some seasons that God closes doors. Let's get to it. Let's get into this today. I love when God's word is good. If you missed sign number one, now is the moment for you to pause, jump back, binge, and come on back. So I want you to be ready for sign number two. I want you to be ready for it. Have you ever been in a season where God starts closing doors that used to be easily accessible for you? Have you ever been in a season where things used to work like clockwork? It was nothing. There are seasons of my life where I used to be able to close my eyes, say a word, enroll clients on repeat, on tap. I share my story that I've done a series of professional development in the corporate sector. I've done coaching. I've done so many things. I've written books, still in the process of writing books, but I've been able to do things that came to me very easily. But the moment God began elevating me, the very things that used to come easy, I mean like molasses, start to become a little bit more challenging, a little bit more interesting. I have to apply a little bit more pressure to get the same things that used to come so easy. Let's talk about how these relationships just stop working. Seems like nothing that you do, nothing that you say, nothing that. Let's talk about these jobs, this career, this new career path, that all of these applications that you are putting in. There was a season of my life where I never really applied for roles or jobs because I always had people in my inbox saying, Coach AMarie, we think you will be an absolutely amazing fit for this role. And then there are seasons when you put in like 55,000 applications and it's just like, oh my goodness, like I'm not even getting an interview. I'm interviewing. I'm not even making it to the room. I'm making it to the room. What do you mean I'm not getting a job? That's crazy to me. Like I always get the job, right? Some of us are in those seasons, and no matter how hard you push, the door just will not budge. You understand what I'm saying? Am I out here by myself? Real talk. Listen. Sometimes we spend so much energy trying to break down doors When God is trying to have you experience breakthrough, you're trying to break a door, and God is wanting you to break through. He's wanting you to elevate. He's wanting you to go higher. He's wanting you to walk in your God-given task. What is the thing that you were purposed here on this earth to do? What is the thing that only you can do? I know that in this season I'm called. One of the things I said to a really good friend was, I want to have a morning motivational show. I want to be the face that encourages those who feel like all hope is lost. Now, who is it that I need to become to be able to do that? Maybe that means I get on the radio. Maybe that means I do it through a podcast. And God said, maybe you can use the current platform that you have right now, and you can do exactly what I am telling you to do. And in the midst, I'm going to make sure that every other door that you should not be in, I'm going to close it for you. And every other opportunity that you should not be pursuing right now, I'm going to slow that thing down. And I'm going to make sure that you and I need to have your full attention in this season. What about you? Is that you? Is God calling you back in that room saying, let me have a conversation with you right now about your next? What if he's telling you right now, I've already closed those doors that you yourself are trying to go in there and break down? Maybe that's why you're not experiencing breakthrough. Maybe that's why you're so exhausted right now. That's why it's tough for you to get up in the morning. That's why it's tough for you to get on the exercise bike. That's why it's tough for you to write that book that God has put on the inside of you. Maybe that's why you haven't started a podcast yet. I want to talk to those on the other side that feel stuck right now. This is going to be your breakthrough moment. All right? Breakthrough moments with AMarie. When he closes those doors, it's not to punish you or discourage you. It is not to slow you down hypothetically. He is protecting you. He's redirecting you. He's saying, not this way, queen. Not this way, daughter. Not this way. You deserve better than that. See, the one that I have set aside for you, he's already thinking about your future life. He's already contemplating the place that he's going to marry you. He's already contemplating the things and the desires. See, your future boss is already thinking about the promotion and the raise. You don't have to beg, borrow, or steal, because I already set it aside for you. It already has your name on it. Same week that I experienced all of the things, the same week, thought my whole life was over. Job came to a close, I cried like a baby. Relationship came to a close, I cried like a baby. Circumstance with my kid, cried like a baby. Come on, somebody. Circumstances with my house, cried like a baby. When a situation happened with my car, I cried like a baby. Sometimes God is closing doors because there's somewhere else and someone else he needs you to become. If the door is closing on you today and you think that all else is coming to a slow stop, we look at it like a train, a caboose. We feel like that. Next stop, get off. Right? I don't want you to cry about it. And I know that takes maturity. I want you to understand. I want you to understand that this is the moment for you to thank God for it. This is the moment to laugh like nobody's business. This is the moment for you to have peace. Because I want you to know that God has something on the other side for you. If you feel like you need community in this season, you are in the right place. If you feel like this video blessed you, if you feel like just one thing I have said to you today is going to help you get to that breakthrough moment, make sure you drop some comments below. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, follow, because sign number 3 is going to rock you. All right? I look forward to serving you. I absolutely love you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. I am Coach AMarie. Make sure you let me know who you are. Let me know how this content is vibing with you, because I want to see you in our community. I want to see you be hopeful and not hopeless. Have an amazing day.